Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode from the Hermitcraft server. And in today's episode, we are going to be coming up with a banner design for the Dwarven Kingdom, and probably doing some other stuff too, because I can't imagine that that's going to take up a whole episode. I was working around with the banner generator on the Need Cool Shoes website. It's like needcoolshoes.com/banner or something like that. And I came up with a design that I really like. As some of you know, I've been playing quite a lot of Total War Warhammer on my channel, and the dwarves are a faction in that, and their colors are kind of blue, yellow, and light blue. And I kind of wanted to emulate that here a little bit, so I came up with a design. I think I've got everything I need for it. Let's see, we're going to need 10 yellow dye. I'm going to need some lapis, and I'm going to need some bone meal. Here we go. There we go. So let's see. I'll need 5 light blue dye. So let's make some of that. I need a stick. And then we need to start with a blue banner. Oh, and I need 1 oxeye daisy. Which, of course, I don't have. Isn't that just typical? Figures. Okay. I guess I'm going oxeye daisy hunting. Let me take a little sleep since it is night outside, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, guys, I am back. I found one. Now, I'm curious. Someone told me that you can bone meal any flower, and it will work. But I think that's only 2 highs. Yeah, only 2 high flowers. That's okay. So I did find the oxeye daisy I needed. It's only 1, but if I do this right the first time, I'll only need 1. So hopefully I won't mess it up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go daisy hunting again. I think I'll be okay. I've actually got all the stuff with me. Let's just grab a little bit of this so I can make a crafting bench. There we go. We'll plop that guy down right here. Okay. So we've got our banner. Now we need to do a light blue X, or a saltire, whatever that is. We need yellow up here. And then a yellow line here. Then we need our lapis to go like this to divide it. And then we need our oxeye daisy and a yellow like this. And then finally, we surround the entire thing in lapis. And this is what it looks like. I think that's a pretty cool banner. It's kind of like a hammer scepter looking thing. I think it's very fitting for the dwarves. It's very dwarven, if you ask me. So that is our banner design, and I'm actually quite happy with it. Now, I need to make a ton of additional banners so I can copy them. And we can put them all around the base. There we go. All right, let's head back to the Dwarven base and find some places to put these. All right, guys, I am back. So, a lot of you suggested putting these on the defensive parapet thing. I'm out of ender pearls. Can't actually get up there without ender pearls at the moment. Oh, and that reminds me. A lot of you also asked if I was going to connect this defensive structure up to the main base using a tunnel, and yes, I definitely will. However, I want to plan the tunnel a little bit before I do that. I don't want to just dig in and hope it works out, because I've got a lot of spaces here where there's like lava and stuff like that, so I need to plan that tunnel out a little bit before I just start digging willy-nilly, shall we say. Let me grab some ender pearls, just a couple, and let's actually grab a couple stacks and throw them in our ender chest. There we go. So, Dwarven banners. We've got a bunch of these things, and we want to put them around in different places throughout the base. We could hang one. Ooh, that's actually quite nice. Just hang one up right there, kind of up in the ceiling. I like it. We could maybe put one here and here. I really like that banner. that banner is fantastic. Maybe you will put a couple up here. Yes, very nice. And then we'll swing up here. and put a couple over this way. Now, I'm not entirely sure where I want to put these ones. I think they'd probably look best if they were hanging... I fell. If they were hanging, like, maybe here and... Oh, I can't reach that. There. And then maybe we hang another one here and over on that one. Let's try that out. Let's see what we think. Let's get over there. Oh, come on. Get the arrow. There we go. How's that look? You can't see them. They're out of render distance. Oh, I didn't know. There they are. That's a little better. It's a little better. Give me my ender pearls. Let's get up here. Yeah, I mean, it draws your attention if you're down here, which I think is good. I wish I knew those were not in render distance from over on that side, but whatever. That's fine. All right, so we've got some of those banners in place there. Let's see, where else can we put these things? We've got one hanging up here, which I think is good. We're going to want a couple of them over here, I think. Oh, I really need to fix the ceiling, by the way. I keep forgetting about that. Let's maybe hang one here. Nope, that is not a good spot for it. Come on, pick it up. Thank you. Because these are on the bottom half of a block. So in that case, let's maybe hang them up here. Up at the top. Yeah, that looks all right. We'll maybe hang one right here and here. Except those are at different heights, and that looks terrible. Just kidding. You come back. Go there instead. Yep, that I like. And then maybe a couple of them over here, because this is going to be a big thing once I actually get around to it. It's just a matter of lots and lots and lots and lots of digging. Okay. And then over here, maybe we can put a couple more. Except these are, once again, bottom half of the block. Maybe we hang one here and here. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Okay. So, that's good. Then maybe we'll hang one up here. And one here. And we can make more of these once we get more wool. There's a lot. Though I was going to buy a bunch of wool from the wool shop. Unfortunately, they're completely and totally out of stock. So, wasn't able to get any wool that way. I had to go to the sheep farm and actually get it myself. What a terrible thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this stuff pulled away. Let me get my inventory all cleaned up, and then we'll move on to something new. All right, guys, I am back. So, a while ago, we kind of lost our horse in an unfortunate accident involving a portal, and I'd kind of like to get a new horse. I think that would be something that would be a very good thing. So we're going to head over to the Brown District and see if Cub has any for sale. I'm pretty sure he does. Hopefully we can fly. There we go. Let's get up in the air. Beautiful. So we're going to head over there and see if there are any horses for sale. I believe he has some. While we're here, we'll also check on some of our shops and stores and things like that as well. I think that was just false flying around. That's Woodworld. Oh, you also said I did something wrong with the Logfellows Log Emporium and the Log Masons or whatever. I apologize for that. They should have made it a little more clear how it works. Either way, not a big deal. I would like to restock some of this stuff. And that is off-centered. There we go. And I've got a few different places we can go for that. Now, let's see. The log store is behind me, so the horses should be over here, I believe. Hermit Horses, which is now part of Woodworld, I think. I think it's technically part of Woodworld. It's either that or it's right next to Woodworld, one or the other. Let's swing over here. And here we go. All right, so, Cub Fan, have you any horses for sale? A couple. We got a skeleton horse. I don't want a skeleton horse. I want a regular horse, and that's a donkey. Well, that kind of narrows it down, doesn't it? Donkey, mule, 1 horse, 2 diamonds, free lead. Okay, this guy will do. So let's do 2 diamonds. We'll take the we'll take the lead. We'll take the lead. There we go. Oh no. We'll do that. Like so. And horsey. How fast is he? Not incredible, but I suppose it's not terrible either. He'll do. He'll do the trick. Okay, so we've got ourselves a horse, which is good. So let's swing over to some of our other shops. I want to check out the Bone Barn and some of that other kind of stuff too. Let's see. Bone Barn should be over somewhere. I forget where my shops are. Here we go. Let's take a look and see how this goes. And we've got the Bone Barn. Completely sold out. Holy cow. Okay. Oh, I should have checked to see how many diamonds that was. Because some of these need to go to Mumbo. I think I had 6 on me. Pretty sure I had 6 on me. So, there we go. Let's put those in here. We'll give these to Mumbo. And looks like I need to restock the Bone Barn pretty badly. So, I guess that's what we'll do. We'll take off and head off to Mumbo's drone, see if maybe he's got some bones up there, and should be good. Also, you guys have been telling me to check this place. It's empty. Nobody buys fish. Nobody loves fish. It's terrible. All right, I'm going to head off to Mumbo's place. I'll be back with you shortly. Dang it! Stupid horse. Why did that thing not live? This is a 3x3. It should be tall enough that the horse can survive. This is why I don't get horses. Okay, well, off to Mumbo's place we go. Alright guys, I am back. So, we're here up at Mumbo's place. I've got the stuff for him. I just need to set out a chest and a sign. And we'll go boop. Bone Barn Profits. And then we will put our diamonds in like so. Looks good. Okay. So, now that that's taken care of, let's also check and see if he actually has a bunch of bones. Since this is where we get our bone supply from. Gunpowder. Decent amount of bones there. Let's check the other side. I'm going to have to restock that one. I'm also thinking of changing the Bone Barn to just bone blocks. I think that's probably a good idea. Just because nobody really gets just bones from the Bone Barn. It's pretty much always bone blocks. And since they're the same price and stuff, I think that just makes more sense. So, let's make some bone blocks here. There we go. I need inventory space. There we go. Let's do that. And let's make some more here. There we go. And now I should just be able to keep going. So I'm going to make a bunch of bone... I'm going to make a bunch of bone blocks and restock the bone block shop. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright guys, I am back. I've got a decent amount of bone blocks to restock the shop with. Not as many as I would like, but that's alright. I've completely cleaned Mumbo out of bones. On the plus side, he got a decent amount of diamonds out of it. He got like 21 diamonds, or 22 diamonds, or something like that. So let's go ahead and restock the bone block, the Bone Barn shop. Here we go. And we'll just go here. And let's put all of those in, and I'm sure they will sell and sell relatively quickly. And there's not really anything I can do as far as getting more of them that I haven't, already done. So, there we go. That's another little errand taken care of. Let's head over to the Dwarven base and check on one thing. Alright guys, we are back at the Dwarven base, and what I want to show you is kind of a little bit what my plan is going to be. I'm not going to... well, I guess it will kind of be spoilers. So, this is the last thing I want to do in this episode. So if you want spoilers, feel free to keep watching. If you don't want spoilers about what this room is going to be, stop here. Totally your choice. This is going to be the throne room. It's going to be a very big, very large room. I'm going to have a ton of digging that needs to get done to hollow all of this out. These walls are going to have to come back a bit further, probably... probably another that far in each direction is what I'm thinking. And of course that then messes with my ceiling level. But we would go to about here. And that would work. Although it doesn't mess with my ceiling level if I just do it from here. Because I can just go up and over, right? That'll reach? Of course not. So how did I mess? Oh, yeah. I see what I did. Okay, so let's do this. Let's fix this ceiling. And come on, get up. No. Grr. Fine, I give up. We'll do it this way. There we go. Okay. So, we'll bring that around. Let's put a torch back here. And we're basically going until this thing stops. So, however many blocks that is. And then we'll turn this way. Let's plop those into our offhand. Oh. Gravel. Hi, gravel. Go away, gravel. Thank you. And we'll just keep going until we run into our little tunnel that we just hit. Thankfully, with the beacon in the middle, this shouldn't take a ridiculous amount of time, but it's going to take a while. I'm sure it will. So let me get this mined out a little bit, and then I'll come back to you. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got this side dug out. It's going to go out the same amount in this side, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to dig this all the way down to bedrock. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how much digging I have to do. Now, to be fair, it's nothing on the scale of, like, Exuma's Guardian Farm base thing that he's working on. That's a little bit more than I have the patience for, I will admit. But it's going to be a lot of digging, and it's going to be a very big project. So, yeah, that's kind of the deal. That's the plan. And I do have a lot more digging to do. So, I'm going to get to that, but guys, I am out of time for this episode. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.